Right. So, I was going to call it quits for today, but I found out that I do have a little more time. So, for those of you who don't know, this is, well, a channel where I mainly post about art-related stuff. I am an illustrator, and I haven't posted anything in like a month because I was knee deep in work, and I am at the tail end right now. I think I just have a couple more things to do. This week should be the end of that, and then I will have time to start working on streaming art and making vlogs again, which is going to be fun. But I also have been thinking of trying other things and just using the channel as a place where I can generally just upload what I feel like, because I do have a lot of ideas. I don't really tie neatly into the whole art thing. There are a lot of videos and stuff I would like to make, short films and things like that. And I do not want to have like 7 channels for 7 different things. So I think I'll just put them all here, and I think I'll be fine. Now, I could have done literally anything else in my free time, but I just decided I would come back to the game because I'm having so much fun. It's weird. So before this, the previous game I played like last week or last 2 weeks during my time off, my breaks, was Star Wars Fallen Order something, and I really prefer how I looked when hollowed. I'm not gonna lie, I really I wish I was hollowed the entire time. I looked like Darth Maul. Anyway, yeah, that game was supposed to be a Souls-like, which is the reason I played it. I was kind of craving some Dark Souls-ness. I played it and I did not like it. It's not the worst game I've played, but it's just not fun for me. What is going on? That was weird. My headphones stopped working for a second there. I think it's back, but I was so confused. I was like, why am I hearing the ambient sound? Anyway, so yeah, the game wasn't very fun. I beat the game, but I kind of had to force myself to do it. But this one I'm actually playing because I'm enjoying it, and not because I have to. Whoa. Alright. Longsword. I should buy that box. So we're going to go upstairs and see what lies beyond the boss, and then go from there. So this stream might be a bit shorter than the other one, but that's because I already went for 2 hours today. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. Frame just dropped and I got scared for a second. Couldn't get my hits off. Three hits? Why? What happened? Oh yeah, I did upgrade it +1, didn't I? That's good. Come on here. Line up. Let's carry on. Right, I also have upgraded armor, which is great. I probably would notice the difference, but Jesus Christ. This gargoyle scared me. I was like, what? I have to fight you again. So hopefully this is safe. Going into this building. I'm still used to the more linear Daxos 3, because it's a more horizontal game. So there are a lot more bonfire checkpoints, especially after defeating a boss, and you can warp between bonfires. And I'm noticing that in this game, not being able to do so really makes me nervous when traversing areas, which I guess is good. It's probably what they wanted. I wonder if it's possible to get into these middle levels. Probably, but I'm not really seeing anything. I didn't really see anything worth picking. Let's poke. Okay. Shoot. That doesn't seem climbable. Okay. Hi, gargoyle. Hi. And there is a bell. No enemies. Oh, is this one of the bells of awakening thing? They said one was above and one was below. So maybe this is the above bell. Who said that? I cannot unring it, right? Okay, that's good to know. So I have rung one bell. So I need to find the second bell. They said the second bell was below somewhere. I think it was that guy in Firelink Shrine that said it. So maybe he'll have some dialogue or something for me for having done this. So I should probably go meet him. I'm taking my time looking around to see if there's... I'm not seeing anything. I don't even think I can. What? Bro. What the hell? I can't seem to lock on, but what the hell? Who is that? Just a guy standing there with such an... What the hell? Okay, it's an NPC. My god, that's creepy. Greetings.
Greetings. I am Oswald of Careem, the Park. Thou art a friend. For thee, a warm welcome. Cometh thou to confess, or to accuse? For indeed, all sin is my domain.
What? Who are you? Where did you come from? Anyway, purchase item. Oswald or something of Careem. Purging Stone. That reduces cost build up. I never used it in Daxos 3. I don't know if it's going to be good here. Indictment. Slip sold by Bishop of Velka, Goddess of Sin. If you are killed by an invader, use this to report the crime of that trespasser. The indicted player will be added to a list of unfortunate souls who will one day face the wrath of the blades of the dark moon. I don't need that offline. So, let's see. Ash colored stone encasing a skull. Secret treasure of Astor, the Earl of Karim. Reduces cost build up and breaks costs. Humans are helpless against costs. They can only redirect their influence. The Purging Stone does not dispel curses, but receives them as a surrogate. The stone itself was once a person or some other being. God damn. So once you get cursed, you can't get rid of it and you have no choice but to curse someone. So you have a stone which was once a person to curse, to cover the curse for you. That's odd. Homeward bone. Bone fragment reduced to white ash. Return to the last bonfire used for resting. Bonfires are fueled by bones of the undead. In rare cases, the strong urge of their previous owner to seek bonfires enchants their bones with a homeward instinct. I think that might be the same description as Daxos 3. Book of the Guilty. Online play item. Don't care. The goddess of sin Valka oversees this list of the guilty who have disrespected the gods, their covenants, and shall one day face the wrath of the black moon, of the blaze of the black moon. So none of these, they're mainly PvP items and homeward bones. I don't really want homeward bones, do I? I think I already have one. Karmic Justice. Miracle of the black-haired Jesus, 40,000 souls. So I was like, ooh, a miracle. Of the black-haired witch Velka. Temporary auto counter versus heavy damage. I don't get it. I'll keep it in mind. For each sin, there is a punishment. And it is the task of the goddess Velka to define the sin. And what word is that? Met out the punishment. I have never seen that word before. M-E-T-E. Huh. Fancy. We have a talisman, Valka's talisman. I'm still not sure what talismans are good for, so I'm not doing anything with them. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. This black tuft of hair that serves as a talisman belongs to Velka, goddess of sin. It casts miracles not by drawing upon faith, but intelligence. Okay, so for sorcerers who want to do miracle. 10, 15, and 5k for Blood Bite and Poison Bite ring. One of the infamous rings commissioned by Sir Astor of Karim. Astor. Why does that sound familiar? Was that a weapon in Daxos 3? The spear you get from defeating the tree, the tree that gives you the kiln to make boss weapons? Because I think that was it, right? It was a poison spear, like Astor's spear or something. Despite the dreadful rumors surrounding its creation, this ring is an unmistakable asset in its ability to help prevent bleeding. Same thing but poison. Okay. So that's... You really aren't selling anything useful, and what you are selling are expensive. That's unfortunate, but thanks anyway. Request Absolution and Abandon Covenant. So, Covenants are PvP stuff, so I don't think I have to care about that. Request Absolution, if I'm not mistaken, it's just his pose. If I'm not mistaken, is that if you damage an NPC and they are hostile towards you, you can come here and make them forget, or I guess repent for your sins. It will cost you souls. I'm assuming that it works the same way here. Learn gesture. Well, what is it? Oh, well, what is it? Okay.
Thou art welcome any time. It is only human to commit a sin.
It is only human to commit a sin. Okay, that's nice. I like this guy.
Great. I am pleased to see thee preserving my humanity. Thou art welcome any
One thing I'm noticing in this game is that there is this 30 seconds delay before an NPC starts speaking, and I find it unnerving. I'm like, why are you, just staying there in silence? Did I do something wrong? So that was what was up here. A bell. I mean, I guess I should have pressed on forward because, there could have been a downstairs. No, I think I did the smart thing going back. So I'm thinking of going to Firelink and talking to the guy who told me to ring the bell and see if he has anything to say. And maybe check the miracle vendor as well and see if he has anything to say. Alright. Like there's more to this elevator because it doesn't really make sense for there to be two of them if you only really need one to go up or down. So I have this feeling that there's more. If you notice, that doesn't even end. There's more or something. Like, why are there two elevators and why isn't there a ground there? Maybe it's nothing, but it just feels off design-wise. Alright, so I went up. Probably got an item. Went down. Came out where the yeah, you.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Miracles?
I have
presume?
higher faith now.
Yes.
Does that do things?
I'm afraid that...
This will forever haunt me, the fact that I wasn't able to get an item from him. Talisman. Do they do something? I mean, I might end up buying one just to find out if it does something. Maybe I should read this. Medium for casting miracles of the gods. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to cast miracles. Attune miracles from a scroll at a bonfire. Most miracles have limited number of users. Okay, I mean, I'm not even sure what I have myself.
The effectiveness.
I have canvas talisman. Medium for okay, so the same thing. I mean, okay. And back to Firelink. I thought the textures felt a bit muddy. Right? Huh? What? Wait, I didn't go here. I came here in a bird. There is more? What the hell? What? Oh my god. This game. Do I rest here? We might as well. What the hell? Okay. Hey, I came to talk to you.
Why, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you?
Yes, it
You
was.
never give up, do you?
No, I do
I
not.
don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide.
No reward? Nothing?
What's wrong? Get a bit of a scare out there? No problem. Have a seat and get comfortable. We'll both be hollow before you know it. I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen.
Thought it was the same dialogue. I'm confused.
How did that silly sorcerer's apprentice end up? You know, the one always prattling on about Master Logan. He left for the undead burg, but never came back. Serves him right. If even old Big Hat can't make it out there, what chance does he have? I hope he enjoys his new life as a hollow.
I thought I completed the undead bug. I thought I was done with it. But I mean, that door that was next to the bonfire, I thought, so Big Hat Logan, and I mean, it would make sense that there's more to that area because, you know, there is a cleric vendor right here, but there is no sorcerer or pyromancer vendor quite yet, and that would be odd not having them until later in the game. So maybe I missed something in Undead Bug, but I backtracked as well. I may have gotten some keys or something by now, but
What now? I'm not up for chatting. Leave me alone.
okay. So some days you really want to talk, and other days you don't want to. Okay. What is this? I saw someone sitting, but I don't know if there is like. I mean, enemy? I can't lock on. I mean, oh, this is the guy with the guy we rescued in the tower, or is this someone else?
Ah, hello there. I have your reward.
Oh, it is him.
Please, accept it.
Sunlight man.
I am grateful to you for freeing me.
So he's a knight of sunlight. That
Not
laugh
enough
isn't
for you.
suited.
Well, let's not be greedy now.
What is your deal?
Our futures are murky. Let's not be too friendly now. Our future.
Okay, thanks for the sun. There is an even lower. What is this place? I thought. Oh my god. I can't. There's someone in here. And then there is a path below. Oh my goodness. What? So she cannot speak. That's reinforce Astor's flask. Ooh, the firekeeper soul. No? I mean, the soul, they said something about. Where is it? Each firekeeper is a corporal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Astor's flask. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the firekeeper's soul to reinforce Astor. So reinforcing Astor's flask is what we want to do with it. So I'm assuming this is the firekeeper of the bonfire above. Then who is the firekeeper of the other bonfires? I haven't met anyone else. The game just doesn't even. Okay, so you don't. Okay, so before in Daxos 3, you had to burn undead bone shards or ash or something at the bonfire to increase your Estus level. So this is interesting. That's not right. Damn it, game. Okay, so there is an elevator. This was supposed to be a short stop. I'm not sure what is going on. Okay, so where did this go? Let's find out. No, I hate when elevators go down. Down is bad. Down is hell. I don't want to go there. Where are you taking me? I just want to go for a quick stop at the Firelink Shrine. What is this? Oh, damn. This game is so much more. And that's a jump off point. Well, I don't like this place. It's too dark and scary. I want to go back. There's an item, but I really do want to go back. I just want like a name. Like, you know, the place of no return. There are hollows of the okay, I'm constantly checking for traps because I'm worried. I can't see. New Londo ruins. New Londo ruins. I had other places to visit, and this is looking really scary. So I think I'm probably gonna turn back. Yeah, I don't want none of this. New London ruins. I'll keep it in mind. There was that forest after the Titanite demon thing we fought. So this was an area we could have gone to from the start. So instead of going to Undead Burg, we could have gone to New London Ruins. I mean, just because it's accessible from the start does not mean it's the proper place to go. And knowing this game, it probably isn't. So that's why I don't want to venture in right now. But maybe that's why I don't need to go to ring the second bell, because one was above and the other below. Have something else to say?
Our future's in.
No. Okay, what else did I miss in this place?
I'm not.
I just can't. ridiculous. Level up. Okay, that's interesting. So the bird is still there. This area leads to some fire bombs. Right here is you, and over here is the elevator, and on the other side is the skeletons with items and nothing else of note. I was down there and I think I was pretty thorough. What is up with this game? What is that? Was that someone snoring? Will it trigger again? From where? This game is so archaic. What? Hey bird, could you tell me? It kind of sounded like Zig Word or Zig Maya or whoever snoring, but it could very well be something much more ominous than that. But the noise makes me think it's an NPC. So I'm going. Okay. What? Oh, come on. Soul of a lost undead thing. I'm so confused. Okay, so the skeletons are still there. I'd like to know what was that. I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. Violent shrines. Help me out, bird. I'm trying to use my eyes to spot something, but I can't see anything. So unless I drop down and go towards the empty chest, maybe? Above? Below? What was that? This is gonna eat at me. I'm gonna spend the entire time looking for something and I won't find it. That's what this is shaping up to be. I'll deal with the skeletons if I have to. Huh. I really am confused though as to what is causing all that. Come on. Uh-oh, this is strong. I mean, let's approach that. Let's approach the box area and see if it's that. Still empty. There's still a statue. What was that sound? Oh, bird. I am perplexed. I really was thinking of making a little bit of progress before I get off, but apparently I'm just gonna sit here looking for... This place has a lot of mysteries, doesn't it? Anyway, let's see if I can keep baiting skeletons. As long as they do not respawn. That's not what I wanted. I wanted also. Okay. As long as they stay dead, you know. You guys. Hey. Okay. So I got a useless round shield. I mean, I guess this area has to exist for something. Really. Why am I kicking a lot all of a sudden? Anyway. That looks like a bigger sword than usual. Those look like bigger bones than usual. This doesn't seem like it was the sound though. I don't want to miss. No. Oh boy. Okay. Just have to take my time. Damn, there's a lot of bones. Ooh, this eye hander. Cool. Behind the grave is nothing. Well, down this path are some binoculars. Will they put it here for a reason? I mean, I never use the binoculars because you can't see anything. And below me, some sort of city. I'm not sure what, which maybe, I don't know. I'm terrible with directions. Alright, so winged spear. So this were all the weapons. Was where all the weapons were sitting, huh? Okay. I think I'm done with this bit. That being said, I still haven't found. This is a blind playthrough, so I really don't want to use a guide or try to ask Google what that sound was. But part of me I do not want to miss a quest or NPC progression or something because I'm blind. So that's a thing. Why did that trigger here? What was... Gonna drive me crazy. Where are you? Noise. Do you know something about that?
Oh, miracles? I'm afraid that may be difficult.
Damn it. Heal, which is what I already have. So let's not heal.
Come again. The effectiveness.
And this is the way. Oh, I hope this happens. I don't want to sit down, but now this is gonna eat at me for the rest of the day. I'm not sure what to do about it. Okay, so apparently this has just been the Firelink Shrine episode. I don't want to rest. let me give another round. Is this like a hidden wall? The reason why I'm not checking for hidden wall as well is because obviously I wouldn't do that. Is because a lot of people who played Daxos were, talking about how different the hidden wall system is in this game, or in Souls games. When I think some you have like classic one, very true or something like that. And I am not I've never been one to just sit there looking for hidden walls all around. Can you help me out, bird? I can't even talk to you, can I? This is gonna eat me all day. Oh, geez, I thought I got a hidden wall. It's like, whoa. I got excited for half a second. What is that? I am stumped. Okay, this water. Maybe it's nothing, but that can be right. In Daxos 3, the only time you get something like that was when where the game was trying to draw your attention that there was a hidden, like you could drop off halfway through the elevator to meet Zigward. If I stand here long enough, will you like carry me somewhere or something? Whoa, look at that. There was a... Are those stairs? From above? But I can't access that. I don't think. Bird, please. I think I give up. We'll just let it go. Hopefully it's... Yeah. I mean, let me go check around the bonfire area. I mean the elevator before I move on. Oh, this wasn't it. It was where the cleric was. In here. The cleric who has nothing to say to me. Is this the can I jump that? Even if I could, we could try. Oh no. Okay. I got worried. I got so worried because there is no one stuck. I mean, I do have a homeward bone, I guess. But here. How do I get a running start? Okay. So we could go. This direction. There are what? 2 chests down there. Probably mimic material. That can be what was making noise. Mimic stones. Huh. Okay. Careful. Careful now. We have to go back, and all I'm seeing is the mimics. There are so much secrets in Firelink Shrine. My goodness. Okay. I mean, I'm calling them mimics. They might just be regular chests, but the area's empty. There's 2 of them. I'm not holding my breath. So this is on the other side. There's 3 of them. God damn. Oh, please don't die. Okay, step 1. Oh, I'm out of heals. Then let's drink and Astor. Does this mean that there really is a hidden wall? Or was that the way I was supposed to get there? Okay. This looks safe because the chain is pointing away from me. This one is also pointing away. And you I cannot see movement, but I'm not convinced. Because your chain is hidden. It feels like it's breathing, but then again, it could just be me, you know? Let's check these 2. Okay, these ones feel relatively closed. Why? Cracked red eye orb. PvP item I will never use. Morning Star and Talisman. Let's read. Cracked red eye orb. Defeat the master of the world you have invaded to acquire humanity. The cracked red eye orb allow players to temporarily imitate the ability normally limited to dark rates of Kath. Hollows cannot use this item. I don't care. Sunlight Medal. The faintly warm medal engraved with the symbol of the sun is the ultimate honor awarded to those who summon the warrior sunlight a complete ago. The symbol represents Lord Gwyn's firstborn, who lost his deity status and was expunged from the annals, but the old god of war still watches closely over his warriors. And according to a bunch of things, that is the Nameless King in Daxos 3, which got people excited, and I was like, huh? Okay, I also got a weapon, I think, Morning Star. I got this right-hander. As the name suggests, this right-hander is held with two hands, but it's, as the name suggests, if you're German, but its wielder must still be inhumanly strong. It is this great weight that sends foes flying when hit solidly. Okay. One of the gigantic straight swords. Hammer with a sharp spike on its pommel. One of the more barbaric cleric weapons. Barbaric. Uniquely, this hammer inflicts thrust damage and causes bleeding. Okay. Thrust. Winged spear. A long hilted spear with a barbed point. Long reach and can be used with shield up. Effective against hard exteriors and hits for high damage at the right moment of an enemy's swing, but the hit radius is small and is easily blocked by shields. Talisman. Standard talisman issued to common believers. Equip talisman to clever roll. So I don't like. Okay. Okay, so talisman has B in strength, power thing. The canvas talisman requires more, so the canvas talisman is just better than the talisman. Whatever better means in this context. I'm still worried about this one. I really don't want to have to fight. Oh, there's more. Holy shit. Okay. I don't want to get eaten. 6 homeward bones. This place. I need to go take that. Be right back. Alright, let's press on. This looks, again, not pointing at me, which is great. Yeah, it would be a terrible place to fight one of these. Lloyd's talisman times 4. That's a nice joke. So you can throw a Lloyd talisman, I think, to like make the mimics not attack you and just open up so you can collect the treasures without having to fight them. But it's kind of funny that they would put 4 boxes and one of them is a Lloyd talisman. They're like, and not just a Lloyd talisman, a Lloyd talisman times 4, one for each box. Because they're like, you know, fooled ya. And yeah, fooled me. I really fell for that. That was quite funny. But there is a drop down though. I'm still not like. like, okay, it's great that I discovered this secret, right? But this still doesn't have anything to do. I'm not sure why this place. It's like, anyway, I'll drop down and I'll call it an episode, and we'll move on from here. Hopefully the voice talks to us again in the future. That was a fun little side bit. This place is full of surprises. I thought I was done with Firelink. But now, if that's, I've forgotten his name, the guy in the fancy golden armor downstairs. No audio. Okay, I'll let it go. But yeah, the guy with the fancy armor downstairs came here. Obviously was not here at the start because he was on the other side, and he just gave me a reward. So that means that NPCs are fine. Will be coming to Firelink eventually, which is nice to know.
Well,
Alright, but they're not really chatty. It's really weird because in Daxos 1 it seems enemies either talk a lot or don't talk at all. Where in Daxos 3 NPCs barely speak. We're gonna have to jump inside this eventually? No? Alright, I'm gonna just rest and call it an episode. Or should I try to make my way back to the other bonfire and then call it an episode? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make our way to the other bonfire. Then we can call it quits. So I don't have to do the backtracking next time. I'm going to level up since I have some souls. Fate needs to get to 18, so let's slowly make it. I don't even know if I want to go into Fate, which is kind of funny. Cancel. I'm not I mean, here's the thing. When it comes to magic, I prefer pyromancy because it's just animation-wise it's better, at least in Daxos 3. And I like healing, miracles because of the healing. It extends your Estus flask usage, but their offensive abilities are kind of bad. The lightning spears and lightning stuff, I don't like how they feel. I mean, I'm not talking about PvP here, I'm talking purely for boss fighting. And sorcery, I don't like how sorcery feels. I really hate their crystal spear or whatever it's called. But I do enjoy the utility spells like invisibility or the one that masks your sound, your footsteps, or the one that buffs your weapon giving its crystal damage and stuff. So I think those are fun to play with, but I don't know if those are in this game. So for now, I'm not really sure because I haven't found the other two teachers or NPCs, one for the pyromancy and one for sorcery. I don't really want to go too deep into these because if I find them and I don't like any of them, I would rather just have decent strength and dex. So let me just put this in strength for now, because and then again, I'm also being served really well by heal. I don't really feel like I need much. Like heal has been doing me well. This place is still archaic and confusing. I shall make my way back. You still do not want to talk to me.
I'm afraid that may be...
Alright. Let's leave this place. that a drop-off point? Was that a drop-off point or no? I'm gonna do it on my way up, not on the way down. I don't want to accidentally fall too high. That's what I'm getting. What does this do for me? I'll do all. I can go there, get on top to go. Just this place. I can climb back from this, I think. So let me go here to see if there's anything on the top. Does not seem like it, and this overlooks. Okay, where the not mimics were, and that's the bird. Just gave me a little bit of a scare. Okay, so I walk on this. I cannot climb that. I need to somehow get to the other side. Uh-oh. This was not a good idea. Oh. I rolled through. And I rolled through the other side. No. Was this an accident? No. Okay. So there is nowhere to go from here but down. There is an item on top, and I need to be. Was there a jump I could have made? From higher up? I don't think so. Oh boy, let's try this again, huh? Wait, no, this isn't where I wanted to jump. There is a higher. No, there is no higher. No, this is where I. Okay. So this is it. If I jumped from here to there, went inside, this could be a stupid idea. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Okay. Oh, come on. Alright, jeez, this place. I'm above on that staircase I saw previously, and I can drop to the item. I'm looking around, still trying to figure out where that sound came from. I'll do this on my way down. What is that light? Is that light? That's where I think that's where the cleric is. Okay. There is this bit here. There is this part to a nest. Is this how I aggro a bird? Curl up like a ball. But what about that item though? This game. Curl up like a ball. All right. What is going on? What is this? Oh. We are back. So in true Souls fashion, if I leave the game and come back in, I'm going to appear at the last bonfire, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know what, I'm going to call it quits here, and if I have to redo that again, I will do so before the next episode. We shall carry on here and see where this leads. Thank you guys for watching. That was crazy. Wow, Firelink Shrine is full of surprises. Huh.